Right now, someone is getting the promotion you wanted. Someone is commanding respect in every room they enter. Someone is effortlessly winning conversations while you're still replaying awkward moments from 3 years ago in your head at 2 a.m. The difference? They understand the 7 psychological triggers that control every single conversation you'll ever have. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are. But here's the thing that'll keep you awake tonight. Most people will watch this, nod along, maybe even save it, and then do absolutely nothing with it, staying trapped in the same social anxiety loop forever. Don't be most people. What I'm about to show you isn't just communication theory. It's the psychological blueprint that separates those who lead from those who follow, those who influence from those who get influenced, and those who win from those who wonder what went wrong. First, master the power of strategic silence. This isn't just about pausing, it's about understanding that your brain is wired to fill uncomfortable silences. And when you resist this urge while others can't, you automatically gain psychological control over the conversation flow. Watch how the most confident people you know use silence like a weapon. They'll ask a question, then nothing. The other person starts oversharing, revealing information they never intended to give up, all because you simply waited 3 seconds longer than they expected. Second, learn to mirror with intention. Your brain contains mirror neurons that unconsciously copy the behavior of people you're talking to. But when you consciously control this process, you can make anyone feel an instant connection with you. Match their speaking pace when they're excited about something they care about. Lean forward when they lean forward. But here's the advanced part. Break the mirror occasionally to test if they start copying you instead. That's when you know you've taken psychological control of the interaction. Third, use the Benjamin Franklin effect to turn enemies into allies. This counterintuitive psychological principle proves that when someone does you a small favor, they actually start liking you more, not less, because their brain needs to justify why they helped you in the first place. Ask for something small and specific. Could you recommend a good coffee shop around here? Or, do you know where I can find a reliable phone charger? Their brain will unconsciously think, I must like this person if I'm helping them. And suddenly you've planted a psychological seed that grows into genuine rapport. Fourth, master the art of controlled vulnerability. Sharing something slightly personal creates what psychologists call the disclosure reciprocity effect, where the other person feels compelled to match your level of openness. But here's what most people get wrong. They share too much too fast, which triggers discomfort instead of connection. Start small. I actually used to be terrible at presentations. Then watch as they open up about their own struggles, creating an emotional bond that bypasses their logical defenses. Fifth, understand the power of assumption-based statements. Instead of asking, what do you think about this project? Try, you probably think this project has some interesting challenges. This technique makes the other person feel understood while giving them an easy way to either agree or correct you, both of which create engagement and make you seem more perceptive than you actually are. And right now, if you're thinking this actually makes sense, if you're realizing you've been missing these psychological cues your entire life, if you're feeling that slight excitement mixed with regret about all the opportunities you've missed, that's your brain recognizing valuable information. And honestly, seeing people have this realization is exactly why I keep making these videos. So if this is hitting different than typical communication advice, you know what to do. Sixth, weaponize the foot in the door technique. Start with tiny requests that are impossible to refuse, then gradually increase the stakes. Mind if I sit here? Leads to, what's good on the menu? Which leads to, want to split an appetizer? Which leads to a 2-hour conversation where they're telling you about their childhood dreams. Each small yes creates psychological momentum that makes the next yes easier, because humans hate being inconsistent with their previous behavior. Seventh, and this is the master key that unlocks everything else, learn to make other people the hero of their own story by asking questions that let them showcase their expertise, their struggles, their victories. Everyone is walking around desperate to feel important, to feel heard, to feel like they matter, and when you give someone the gift of feeling significant in their own narrative, they'll associate that feeling with you forever. The tragic truth is that most people will finish this video feeling motivated for exactly 47 minutes before returning to the same conversational patterns that have kept them invisible, overlooked, and wondering why some people seem to effortlessly command attention while they fade into the background. But you're different, aren't you? You're the type of person who takes psychological insights and actually implements them, who understands that every conversation is an opportunity to either level up your influence or stay exactly where you are. So here's your moment of truth. Will you close this video and immediately practice one of these techniques in your next interaction? Or will you join the majority who consume content but never transform their reality? The choice you make in the next 60 seconds will determine whether you're still having awkward conversations a year from now, or whether you've become the person others gravitate toward, the one who commands respect without demanding it, the one who wins conversations without anyone realizing they've lost. Your future self is watching this moment. Don't let them down.